Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, lived a wise old tortoise. Now, this tortoise was no ordinary tortoise. He was known throughout the land for his incredible naps. Yes, this tortoise could sleep longer and deeper than any other tortoise anyone had ever seen. In fact, he could sleep through anything: thunderclaps, blizzards, even the yearly meadow games. One year, the games organizers decided to hold a special event. A race that would take place during the annual meadow games. A race that only the fastest animal in the meadow could win. All the animals were excited for this, especially the speedy Hare, who was known for his quick feet and even quicker boasting. "I'm the fastest there is," he'd say, and no one could ever beat him. That is, until the tortoise entered the race. When the Hare heard the tortoise was going to participate, he laughed so hard that all the other animals joined in. But the tortoise didn't seem to mind. He just took his position at the starting line and waited. When the race began, the Hare shot off like a bolt of lightning. And by the time the tortoise had taken 3 steps, the Hare was already halfway to the finish line. The crowd gasped as they watched the Hare approach the finish line. He was so close to winning. All he had to do was keep up his speed for just a little bit longer. But then something strange happened. The Hare looked back at the tortoise. He couldn't believe how slow the tortoise was. It made him cocky. He slowed down just a little to take a nap, figuring that even a short rest would be enough to make sure that the tortoise didn't catch up. After all, the Hare was the fastest in the meadow. A little nap wouldn't make that much of a difference. But what the Hare didn't know was that the tortoise had a secret weapon: his super long naps. As the Hare took his little nap, the tortoise took big steps. Steps so big that he didn't just catch up to the Hare, but he passed him, taking first place and winning the race. The crowd was stunned. No one could believe that the slow and steady tortoise had beaten the fast and boastful Hare. The moral of the story: it's not always about being the fastest or the strongest. Sometimes it's about being consistent and never giving up, even when everyone else does. So next time you're in a race, whether it's a literal race or just a race through life, remember the tortoise and the Hare, and don't underestimate the power of a good nap.